reason that I initially planned to do an immersion was because I had been really working extremely hard at my company as we'd gone through an acquisition merger, and I really knew that I needed to change my role and figure out what I wanted to do next to sort of take back my life. And by the time I actually got to the immersion, my situation had changed and I was actually exiting the company very soon after. And so it was extremely timely to be working with Cindy and going through figuring out what to do next and how to even plan the near term at that point. And then I chose to come back for a second round after I got through the near term change to figure out my longer term planning with Cindy. Coming into the immersion, I really didn't know Cindy or Matthew at all, like had never met. And I think they are incredibly welcoming and make everything feel very personal and customized to the individual that's coming, so that it doesn't feel awkward and strange to be there by yourself having all of this attention. And the other thing that I really liked that Cindy did is it was a 6-hour drive for me from I'm coming from northern Colorado out to Ridgeway, and she makes the drive part of the experience, like encourages you to kind of think and take this quiet time and like use that time as mental preparation and kind of mental debrief as an extension of the retreat itself. So all of that, like, and then just showing up at their home and feeling so welcomed, and the meals were personalized, and it just felt easy from the minute I met them. So I may be kind of unique, maybe not, in that I did 2 immersions, I think one in the May timeframe and then one later in September. And I was going through a tremendous amount of change and mourning and just trying to figure things out in the first immersion workshop that I did. And in my one-on-one time with Cindy, she gave me a lot of space to let out a lot of that emotion that I didn't have a place to do anywhere else. So we went through a lot of Kleenexes, and I was able to really get out a lot of the emotion that had been blocking me in a lot of ways, so that I could think clearly and put together a really concrete 90-day plan that, you know, is exactly what am I going to do? What are the communications I'm going to make? What are the financial steps I'm going to take? What are the legal steps I'm going to take to move forward in that period? And then coming back again in September when my head was clearer, it was a lot easier to really hone in on, at that point, what are the things I really want to be spending my time on? Where do I want to invest my time and my energy and my money, and where to focus to make me happy longer term as I continue to go forward involved with whatever my next steps are going to be. So I think for someone else that might be considering this, if you are going through a big change, it's really hard to do by yourself. There's so many thoughts swirling around in your head. It's hard to figure them out and then form them into a concrete, rational plan. And I think that's what the immersion really helped me with, is to draw all of that out, put it out in a clear, linear fashion. Cindy was really great at like calling me out and like making sure that I was holding myself accountable for what I need to do next and the true actions that I can take, what I can control, what I cannot control. And it was invaluable. I would not be in the place that I am or the headspace that I am without having gone through these retreats with Cindy.